Hello, Math 96. Happy Monday. Today we're going to start applications of vertical motion models, and this is not in your notebook, so you will need paper. This is your project day 1, and tonight's homework is to copy the 2 examples in this video onto one piece of paper. Okay, so this is available to print. You would just have to go back to Google Classroom and open the file to print it. You should go back and save the file onto your drive so that you can access it. If you need to, you could always write everything down here, but it'd be best to go ahead and save the file or print the file. Okay? All right, let me just pick up a pen here. And so this is just a worksheet for the applications of quadratic equations for vertical motion. And it just has everything you would possibly need. So we have the quadratic formula. And then we have formulas to use if your example problem is in meters or in feet. Whether we toss something up into the air or toss it downwards, then we have different formulas for that as well. And you can see the differences right here. So if you toss something upwards, it has a positive in front of the velocity. If you toss something downwards, it has a negative. Okay? All right. So what does T represent? T represents time. V naught, you say V, the word I'm saying is V and then naught. You could also say V sub-zero. But V represents your velocity. S represents your starting height. And the H of T represents your ending height. So we're going to solve vertical motion questions using the quadratic formula. You're going to set the H equal to 0 if the object hits the ground, because your height would be 0. Okay, and then you're going to need to find the vertex, which is an XY point. Remember, the vertex is to find the minimum or maximum height of the path of the object. So remember, this is your vertex. Depends which way your parabola opens. And that's a point, an XY point. And right here it says that the Y value is the height of your object. In order to do that, you have to first find X, and we've been over this in your notebook, negative B over 2A. Then you plug the X into the equation to get the Y, which is the height of your object. Okay, so we'll be using this, and I'll have it up again for when we use this. We'll be using this tomorrow. Now on the next slide, there's this baseball example, and on the slide after that is the chemistry example. So your homework tonight, here's the baseball one, is to go ahead and hit pause, write down this example on paper, and then on Tuesday we will do this example during live class, so make sure you are attending. Leave space for work about a quarter of the page. So you have 2 problems, split it about in half, quarter ways down. So you're going to hit pause and write this baseball example down. When you're done, you're going to start the video again and write this example down. So make sure you have both of these written down for tomorrow's class, okay? All right. You don't have to do them, just write them down. Thank you.